Hello, beautifuls. I'm going to apologize ahead of time. We're at a different location because there's a huge construction project going on and the noise by the water is so loud and it probably will pop itself into this video at some point. So I apologize in advance. But I wanted to continue a little bit on the discussion we were having yesterday about the conflict that we see in the world that seems to be arising. And predominantly what is catching the headlines in the news right now is that conflict within the United States. And we've talked about several times before about what we experience on the external is a reflection of the internal. And when we realize that we are a microcosm in relation to the experiences that a nation or a society or community are having, and that being the microcosm. So the reflection that's happening within a nation or society is really the experience of what's happening internally with the people that make up that nation or society. And again, not isolated to the United States. That's just what's at the forefront of the news right now. And when we look at the strife that is occurring, it is because individuals within the community are also feeling an internal conflict. And obviously, they're not experiencing it to the same degree. There will be varying degrees of inner conflict within that society. And I was thinking of a poem that my aunt brought into my awareness, and I am ever grateful for that. And I wanted to share that today. And then maybe in some subsequent videos, we can discuss how we can address the conflict that we are experiencing individually and as a community. But for now, today, I'm just going to read the poem, and I am sure that there will be at least one place in this poem that you find a resonance with what you are experiencing. And again, I encourage comments and feedback if you so choose. But this poem is entitled Please Hear What I Am Not Saying by Charles C. Finn. It's quite often been published as I Wear 1,000 Masks, author unknown, but it is entitled Please Hear What I Am Not Saying. So here goes. I hope you won't be fooled by me, for I wear a mask. In fact, I wear 1,000 masks that I am afraid to take off, because one of them is me, and I am not sure which one it is. I am likely to give you the impression that I am secure, that confidence is my name, and coolness is my game. It may appear that the waters are calm and I am in command, and I need no one. But I hope you won't believe me. My surface may seem smooth, but beneath I dwell in confusion, in fear and in aloneness. But I hide this. Oh, I panic at the thought of my weakness and fear of being exposed. That is why I frantically create a mood to hide behind. Behind the mask of being nonchalant, with a sophisticated facade to shield me from your understanding. But such understanding is my salvation, and I know it. If I don't keep the mask in front of myself, I am afraid you'll think less of me, that you'll reject me, or worse, laugh at me, and your laugh would kill me. So I play my game, my desperate pretending game, with a facade of assurance, without, all the while, trembling within, for I am not what I appear to be. I am lonely, sad and frightened, and I so desperately need someone to love me, just as I am. And so my life becomes a front. I chatter idly to you in the suave surface tones. I tell you everything that is nothing, and nothing that is everything of what is crying within me. So when I go into my routine, I hope you won't be fooled by what I am saying. I hope you will listen carefully to hear what I am not saying. Oh, I so dislike the superficial, phony game I'm playing. I'd really like to be open, genuine, and spontaneous. I want to be me, to be accepted just as I am, and loved despite of all my shortcomings and faults. I want your help in doing this. I want you to risk approaching me, even when that's the last thing I seem to want or need. I want this from you so I can feel alive again and accepted just by being me. Each time you're kind and gentle and encouraging, each time you try to understand me because you really care, my courage to risk my sharing myself with you increases. I want you to know how important you are to me and how you can be a creator of the person that is me if you choose. But it will not be easy for you because a long conviction of worthlessness leads me to maintain a distance. You see, the nearer you approach me, the blinder I may strike back. Oh, I know it is self-defeating, but at the time it seems like the safest thing to do. I seem to fight against the very things I cry out for, but I am told that empathy is stronger than walls or masks, and therein lies my hope. I desperately want you to understand me in spite of my distancing tactics. Who am I, you may wonder? I am someone you know very well. I am you, and every man and every woman you meet. Until we talk again, stay nourished, hydrated, and well rested.